Hello guys, good evening. Good weekend to all. This is Mike, Mr. Typhoon Padua, returning to our weather analysis for this Saturday through Tuesday, May 2 to 5, 2026. This is our English version brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. And we would also like to thank our partners, About This Power, and the local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor, Lena Robredo, and our Honorable Vice Mayor, Gabi Bordado. Well, it looks like the easterly is becoming stronger and bringing some thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening in various parts of the country. And right now here in Naga, since we have a international balloon festival occurring right now for the next 3 days, beginning which has begun last Friday, and it will end tomorrow, May 3. And today, all the balloon flights has been cancelled because of wind speeds of wind gust exceeding 12 kph. So let's hope tomorrow it will be below 12 kph so that the balloons will be flying once again. Okay, so that's the problem right now. But yesterday, May 1st, it has successfully launched. Okay, so it's no problem at all. And right now we are also observing the oncoming eruption of Mayan volcano. If you want to look at it, just search the social media over Facebook and YouTube channel. There's an ongoing pyroclastic eruption over the slopes of Mayan volcano. So please take all necessary precaution, wear your face mask, and avoid going out, since the ash materials or the ash ejection from this volcano is very dangerous to our health, particularly our lungs. Okay, so here's the latest. We have easterlies across the eastern sections of the country, as well as over Bicol, Visayas, and Mindanao. And we have here a weak LPA, formerly 91W, that we are observing because it has weakened, but it might regenerate, re-intensify, and become a new LPA, and it might be renamed as 92W. And based on the forecast, it is likely to move over the vicinity of Yap this coming Thursday or Friday, May 7 or 8. So please take all necessary precautions. Hope that it will not intensify, and I'm going to show to you later the forecast models from the European and the GFS or American model. And we also have the latest from the Google DeepMind for you to know what will be the outcome of this system in the coming days. But remember, the uncertainty remains high and changes will still occur. Now, here's the fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page. And you can clearly see here some thunderstorms affecting Mindanao, parts of Visayas, and parts of southern Bicol as well. And there are some isolated thunderstorms over Ilocos region and Cagayan Valley. And this is the area that we are observing, LPA 91, formerly 91W. Zoom in satellite animation from windy.com from the JMA Himawari 9 satellite loop. And as we move into the evening, the clouds over Visayas and southern Bicol has diminished, and just a few cloudiness. And there are still some thunderstorms over western Mindanao, particularly Zamboanga Peninsula, and over the Sulu Archipelago. Okay, so right now, it looks like the area of Albay, where Mayon sits, are experiencing some eruption. So please take all necessary precautions, wear face mask, and avoid going out. Okay, there are some heavy ashfall across Ginobatan and Ligao City, and as well as Kamalig in Albay. Now here's the latest from the European model and the American model, but first we are going to discuss the American model. This is the windy.com wind and pressure forecast. So if we move the slider into Monday and Tuesday, here comes now the LPA becoming a likely a tropical depression on the American model. moving to the south of Guam as a tropical storm. And on the 8th and 9th, it will be passing north of Palau. So this system is likely to become a tropical depression or tropical storm as it moves closer to the Philippine area of responsibility. So this is the power line. Okay, the power line is there. If you complete it like that. Okay, this is just a not exactly the right drawing, but as you can see, you can clearly see where the power is. Okay, and that's the system on May 9th or Saturday, next Saturday. Then on Sunday, it might enter power, but the good news, it's starting to weaken. Just tropical depression. Monday, May 11 and 12, it will weaken into a low pressure area. So, and Wednesday, May 13 and Thursday, May 14, as well as May 15, it will be downgraded into a tropical wave or just an open wave, a remnant. But again, the forecast is more than 7 days, so probability is very low with very high uncertainty. We're going to show to you later the other models. Now, for the European model, it looks like same situation. Easterlies across the country. And on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, here comes the LPA becoming tropical depression or tropical storm. Friday, May 8, May 9, passing over Yap. May 10, approaching the Philippine area of responsibility. And Monday, May 11, entering PAR. But as a weakening tropical cyclone, it looks like it could be downgraded into a tropical depression and into a low pressure system on Tuesday, May 12. And on May 13, it's just an open wave moving closer towards the eastern coastal waters of the Bicol region. As you can see it there, and slowly diminishing. So that's the forecast from the European model. So if we try to create a track, this is the European model. It will go like this. And the other model, which is the American model, it will track that way. Okay, that way and towards this direction. So that's the forecast after 5 days. So we still don't know if it will push through. We are hoping and praying that all the tracks of this system must move towards this direction. We don't like a storm moving towards the Philippines, even though it's weakening, but the effects on the rainfall, the remnants of that will still bring downpour, but it's a bit of good news for the farmers of Luzon. So so far that's the forecast, and then the European, let's hope it will go that way. So it's still a big question mark. Now let me show to you the ECMWF ensemble from the historywave.com. And there you go. This is the ensemble, and it looks like most of them are tracking this system towards the Philippine Sea. So this might be the forecasted track towards the direction. And let's hope that it will not move towards the country. And here's the Google DeepMind. On May 9, it might develop here, and then once it enters PAR, the circles begins to more scattered, which is a sign of low probability and high uncertainty when it comes to the future track of this new system. And if we try to look at the model code of uncertainty, so it looks like the system will become a tropical storm, and from there, remember, this is the next 5 days from here up to here. And this one, this is the area of uncertainty, so it will be a big question mark if where it will go. Let's hope that the forecast will remain towards the north during by next week. So let's hope that it will track that way. Okay. So what else? Here's the rain forecast so far. We have localized thunderstorms across Mindoro, Palawan, Visayas, Mindanao. And tomorrow afternoon, again over Mindanao, parts of Visayas, parts of Bicol, Ilocos region as well. Monday, again over Mindanao. Tuesday, some showers likely over southern Luzon, Bicol, and over Zamboanga Peninsula on Tuesday, May 5th. On May 6th, localized thunderstorms over Mindanao and northern Luzon. And then on May 7, another round of thunderstorm over Mindanao with isolated showers over Visayas and Ilocos region. So far, that's the forecast for the next 5 to 7 days. And it looks like the island of Mindanao will continue to have afternoon or evening rain showers and severe thunderstorms. So that ends our forecast for this rain model. Now, for the wave heights, nothing to worry about. For the next 5 days, we expect wave heights of 1 to 1.5 meters across the East Philippine Sea, while over the inland waters of our country and the West Philippine Sea, it will remain calm to only half a meter in wave heights. Okay, and so far that's the latest for this evening, and that ends our update for this weekend. This is Mike Padua. We'll see you again early next week for another update. Thank you so much for watching. God bless to all.